Good afternoon.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going,
Good.
Juliana?
How are you?
Pretty good.
Good.
Got a question for me?
Ooh, why did you join DSF?
Being able to be at the front lines and working directly with students and supporting them. I think that you get to see that impact in the city of Denver as well, because you're ultimately nurturing that future generation that will create those impacts here in Denver. And so I think that's my favorite part.
That's so impactful.
Thank
And
you.
that
Thank you.
obviously matches the mission, right? It's like someone needing to be passionate and dedicated to the work that we do is the reason why you're here.
What about
That's
you?
awesome. Yeah. First, I introduced to DSF when I was a scholar, so similar to you. Me being one of those students and now getting to be in that space to impact those same students is just awesome.
Why did you join DSF?
I joined DSF 3.5 years ago. I have worked in nonprofits my whole life, and I really want to care about the mission of the organization that I'm working in. And DSF is doing such great work in our community and making such huge difference for Denver public school students.
Good to hear.
Yeah, what about you? Why did you join DSF?
I wanted to really be a part of the foundation of like opening opportunities for students of Denver Public Schools to pursue their future careers. So I wanted to make a difference in that way. And what better way to do it than to work for a foundation that offers student scholarships. This is why I work for the Denver Scholarship Foundation.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, what personally excites you about the DSF mission?
When I think about the mission, I think about the core of why we do what we do. And it's to be able to bridge the gaps between underrepresented students to go to college here in Denver.
I love that.
What about you? So what personally excites you about the DSF mission?
I oftentimes think about the impact we're doing to greater scales and the service that we do, and making sure we're bringing the resources that students need in order to help them succeed.
On the day-to-day, I have the privilege and opportunity to work with high school students. I get to see their eyes light up when we expose them to like a college that they've never set foot on.
I love to hear your experience in the high school. I actually more often work with DSF alumni. To see that they're still involved with DSF is so exciting, and how lucky are we to keep alumni involved with us.
It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's not just a job. Like, we're not just coming here and logging on a computer. We are now being able to shift and change the next generation by not only giving resources to students that go to college, but also financial support. Like, that's cool.
And I think that's what gets me so exciting, is seeing the investment that a lot of people get to do, whether that's like companies, the schools we work with, the high school we get to work with, the parents, the families. All of them are putting in time and energy into seeing these students succeed.